What's up, guys? So today is Martin Luther King Day, and the markets are closed. So I figured I'd do something a little bit different, and I'm going to give you 13 stock market facts that I bet you've never heard before. Maybe you've heard one or two of these, but I guarantee the majority you've never heard, I've never heard. So let's get started. Number 1. Did you know that 80 trillion is the global stock market? That's crazy. Well, it's also, if you think about it, it's even crazier that companies like Apple, which is worth around 2 trillion, is basically 2 trillion out of 80 total. How crazy is that? Fact number 2. On average, the stock market performs the worst in the month of September. Very interesting. Not sure why. It's also interesting to note that October is the month that has the most volatility. Stock fact number 3. 52% of U.S. adults have money in the stock market. That makes sense to me. Stock fact number 4. Did you guys know how they came up with the bulls and the bears theory? You know, a bullish stock goes up, a bearish stock goes down. Well, there's 2 reasons that I could find. Number 1 is the way that the animals attack their prey. So if you'll notice, bears swipe down with their claws and their paws. Bulls will swipe up, I guess, with their horns. So bull's stock goes up, bear's stock goes down. Another theory is that there's a village in California or a city in California that were famous for fighting bears and bulls. They would get the Spanish matador fighting bulls, and they would get grizzly bears, and they would make them fight to the death. Stock fact number 5. I think you guys know this one already, but the most expensive share in the stock market right now is Berkshire Hathaway Class A. This is Warren Buffett's stock, and as you can see, it's $350,000 per share. That's insane. Stock fact number 6. So, the earliest investing book dates back to 1688. It's called Confusion of Confusions by a man named Joseph de la Vega. It's a Spanish book about speculation and investing. So in it, there's 4 main rules. Number 1, never advise anyone to buy or sell shares, or never listen to advice for stock picking. Well, unless you're a YouTube channel, then you guys can listen to picks. But on the other hand, this is not financial advice. Take it with a grain of salt. Anyway, number 2, accept both your profits and your regrets. When you speculate, you are going to lose some money, and you will need to be prepared. Number 3, profit in the stock market is goblin treasure. Sometimes profit is very high, sometimes it's very low. Never heard it called that before, but that was a long time ago. And number 4, he who wishes to become rich must have money and patience. That one makes the most sense. But it's really interesting because those actually could apply in some way to today. Fact number 7. In 2005, an inexperienced trader at a Japanese bank tried to sell 1 share of JCOM stock for 640,000 yen. Instead, he accidentally sold 640,000 shares for 1 yen each, the equivalent of selling $3 billion worth of shares for the price of 5,000. Sure, he was fired after that. Fact number 8. Did you know that there is a pirate stock exchange in Somalia where the locals invest in pirate gangs that plan hijacking missions? That doesn't even make sense to me, but it sounds crazy. Stock fact number 9. Did you know that Walt Disney gave his housekeeper Disney shares every single year for the holidays? At the end of her life, she died a multi-millionaire as a result of this. Fact number 10. In preparation for his role in Wall Street, Shia LaBeouf, the movie was called Money Never Sleeps. So Shia LaBeouf worked extensively with day traders and researchers in order to get better into his character. And he even invested $20,000 just to practice and get into into his role. In the end, he turned that $20,000. Well, he made more than $400,000. So, but it's also weird because this fact says that a few people who trained him were later arrested for illegal acts of trading. So, I don't know really what to think about that. Fact number 11. Did you guys know that Microsoft saved Apple from going bankrupt in 1997? They bought 150 million in non-vote shares, so that way they could not become a monopoly. Number 12. In 2006, so I know this is an old stat, 1/3 of all the stocks traded in the United States, and the European Union were electronically designed by algorithms without any human input. Today, it's estimated that around 70% of the stocks traded in the US and EU are bought by algorithmic programs, with some markets even pushing 80%. And the last fact is that in 1990, Donald Trump threatened to sue the stockbroker firm Janney Montgomery Scott after an analyst there made negative comments regarding the financial prospects of the Taj Mahal. The analyst was fired, refusing to withdraw the comment. Taj Mahal declared bankruptcy later that same year. That's crazy, huh? So there you go, guys. That's 13 stock market facts that I don't know if you knew. Give me a comment, like, subscribe. Still trying to make my way to my first 100 subscribers. Like I said, if you have any comments, questions, you have a video topic you want me to cover, or let me know which of these facts you knew about already. Or maybe you have some other facts that weren't on this list. Today's a great day with the market closed to do some additional research, have some fun. So leave a comment. I appreciate it. Thanks, and have a great night.